نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I will give a talk on the criteria for hijab. In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first orders the men in chapter number 24, verse number 30 to lower their gaze, and then orders the women in verse number 31 to lower their gaze and wear the hijab. In Surah An-Nur, chapter number 24, verse number 30, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala orders the Muslim men, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل للمؤمنين يغضوا من أبصارهم ويحفظوا فروجهم ذلك أزكى لهم إن الله خبير بما يصنعون, which means tell the believing men to lower their gaze and guard their chastity. That is pure for them. Verily, Allah is all aware of what they do. The moment a man looks at a woman and if an evil thought crosses his mind, he should lower his gaze. The next verse of Surah An-Nur is the one commanding believing women to wear the hijab. Islam expects women to protect themselves by following Allah's commands. Observing hijab is one such order. According to the Quran and Sunnah, there are basically 6 criteria for observing hijab. For males, it is obligatory to cover themselves at least from the navel to the knees. For women, it is obligatory to cover the complete body except the face and the hands up to the wrist. If they wish to, they can cover even these parts of the body. Some scholars say that the face and hands are the part of the obligatory extent of hijab. All the remaining 5 criteria are the same for men and women. The clothes should be loose and should not reveal the figure. The clothes should not be transparent or see-through. The clothes should not be glamorous so as to attract the attention. The clothes should not resemble those of the opposite sex. The clothes should not resemble those of the unbelievers, that is, the clothes that identify or are symbols of the unbelievers' religions. Complete hijab, besides the 6 criteria, also includes the moral conduct, behavior, attitude and intention of the individual. A person only fulfilling the criteria of hijab of the clothes is observing hijab in a limited sense. The hijab of the clothes should be accompanied by hijab of the eyes, heart, thought and intention. It also includes the way a person talks, walks and behaves. Therefore, being hypocritical while observing hijab is not a good example of Muslim conduct. Muslim women should be well aware of all these facts. They should be aware that hijab protects them from evil glances and evil desires of those who have bad intention. Muslim women must adhere to Allah's rules and not be persuaded or tempted by the media that opposes hijab or belittles its significance. Those who spread these ideas desire only evil for women. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warns us in Surah An-Nisa, chapter number 4, verse number 27, by saying, وَيُرِيدُ الَّذِينَ يَتَّبِعُونَ الشَّهَوَاتِ أَوْ تَمِيلُ مَيْلًا عَظِيمًا, which means, but those who follow their lusts wish that to deviate away from the right path. وَآخِرُ دَعْوَانَا الْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ.